Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna have to do this in like little chunks because my camera doesn't record the whole thing. Anyway, so the internship is good and bad at the same time. It's not what I had anticipated, and so basically the organization is looking to start a program in the Kibera slum in Nairobi, and I thought things would be a lot further along when I got here and that my job would be very clear and understandable, and it's not. So that makes it really hard. I have a lot of responsibility, which is great. I'm basically the only person working on this project aside, and I just bring everything to the president, but it's really in its planning and starting phase. There's some churches in Nairobi that are really excited, and basically the idea is to help mobilize all these churches to bring their ministries to work with the Kibera churches. And so, without going into tons of detail, it's just that nothing's really started, and basically I just research and write my ideas, and I'm working on this mammoth project proposal, trying to think of exactly how it would translate what Loving has been doing here in the United States, how it would translate into this new setting. And I feel like I'm just writing a paper for Dr. Bronkema the whole time. And the president, my boss, is never around. He is running, obviously, the organization here in the United States, and he travels like 50 to 75% of the time. And when he's here, he barely has any time for me. So that makes it a little hard, because I feel like I'm working on all this stuff, but I haven't gotten any feedback from him whatsoever. And I feel like some of my ideas they're not really receptive to, as I've been pushing for really like the key aspect of this program to be just civic engagement of the Christians, especially and advocacy on behalf of the Kibera slums for their rights. There's a lot of politicians that go to these Kenyan churches, and I think there's a lot of potential there for a lot of advocacy efforts. And they don't really like advocacy, they just want to do relief assistance, and that kind of hurts a little. And there isn't a lot of collaboration right now with especially the churches inside the slum. No one's really talked to people within the area and see what their desires are, what their needs are, you know, everything that we learned in school. So it makes it a little hard. But the worst part is that I'm totally by myself in the office. I work 8 hours a day in this tiny little office, which I'll show you guys later when I go back to the office. And no one really talks to me, and it just gets to be really long and lonely days. And I think the reason maybe that God wanted me to come back here, obviously to help get this program started too, but maybe to show me that working in an office isn't my thing. I thought that before I quit and came to school, and now it's just really been reassured. I still want to be part of, you know, planning and organizing and fundraising, but I can't sit behind a computer for 8 hours. It's just way too hard. So that's a little bit of how my internship's going. Being back in Minneapolis is nice. I like being home, but I miss you guys. I miss Philadelphia. I miss living by myself. I'm living with my parents now, and that's always fun. And I get to see my puppy all the time. For those of you that heard me talk about my dog, today is her 3rd birthday, so I'm going to buy her a big bone and let her chew on that as her birthday treat. And life's good. I'm heading off to Nairobi probably at the end of September. There's no exact date yet. We'll probably be there for something like 5 or 6 weeks to help get this started. But between now and then, I just get to sit in an office, which makes it, you know, great. So I hope you all are doing well. I miss you. Keep us updated. Email, call me. I'm in the United States, and I'm bored. Vlog, like Peter said, send vlogs, that'd be great. So hope you guys are all doing well and are enjoying your respective locations. Talk to you later. Bye.